Everyone gets scared. School trips where all the children were going happily having fun, but later something happened to them that the school trip turned into a trip of death. Let us know what happened to those children. The school children were going on a trip. At night, the bus got a jolt due to which Neha came near a woman sitting in front and saw the face of her son sleeping in her lap, who was a skeleton, and insects were crawling on his face. A school is going on a trip from a school in Delhi to Nainital in which all the children were laughing and dancing. Slowly the night starts to increase and the bus starts moving on the mountains of Nainital. The children are dancing when suddenly the driver applies the brakes. What happened? Why did the driver stop the bus in the middle of the road like this? Madam G, look, there is a woman who has come in front of the bus. Help me, my house is on the top of the hill and it is quite late in the night. Make me sit on the bus too. My child is very small. Help me. My teacher talks to all the other teachers and makes that woman sit on the bus. Neha sits on the same bus. Neha had come on this trip along with her friend Pooja and her brother Rohan. A while ago, Neha was dancing and playing, but as soon as that woman came, she started feeling something strange, but ignoring her, Neha started playing again. Just then, the bus jolts, and the cloth with which the woman has covered her child opens up. Neha was standing nearby. She goes to the woman with a desire to see the child, and on seeing the child's face, she starts screaming. What happened, Neha ma'am? That child is a skeleton. What do you want to say? What happened? Neha says with fear, Ma'am, that is not a child, he is a pauper. Everyone is surprised at hearing Neha's words and starts looking at that woman. Just then, the woman laughingly opens the face of her child and shows it to everyone. And it was a normal child. Neha, look, he is just a child. Look, he is just looking at you. Everyone sits in their respective places and Neha also starts going towards her seat, and while going, she looks at the child again. This time, the child is normal. It was visible that Neha also calmed down and everyone started having fun again. Then the woman said, Madam, please stop the bus here. The woman got off the bus and while leaving, her child's toy fell off the bus. Rohan picked up and kept himself. After she leaves, when Neha sees that woman from the window, she is going towards the back of the bus, and then suddenly the woman turns her head and starts looking at Neha and laughs a devilish laugh. Then Neha asks her teacher to look, and that woman turns her head again and starts going downwards. Ma'am, I am telling the truth, she was looking at me by turning her whole head without even turning. Neha, I think you are too tired, and in this very time, a very loud sound is heard and the bus stops once again. What happened? What kind of sound was this? Ma'am, one tire of the bus has got punctured, now it will be fixed only tomorrow. All the teachers talk among themselves and ask to stay in a nearby hotel. All the children go to their respective rooms to sleep after dinner. I start going to them. Neha, Pooja, and Pooja's brother were going to stay in the same room. Because Pooja's brother was very young, Pooja kept him with her. At this time, Rohan had the same toy which belonged to that woman's child. Rohan has been playing with that toy since then. All three come to their room. The room was very beautiful and a light cold breeze was coming from the windows of their room. Neha starts looking out of the window. Neha says, Let's sleep Neha, I am feeling very sleepy. Saying this, both of them lie down to sleep, but Rohan is still playing with the same toy and is talking to that toy alone. Rohan says, Let's sleep, keep this toy aside, and play with it tomorrow. Rohan acts as if he has not heard anything. Pooja gets annoyed by this and goes to Rohan and throws his toy out of the same window. Rohan angrily looks at Pooja and starts screaming, Give me my toy, give me my toy, what happened? Why are you saying this to him? I don't even know this. Rohan is quietly sitting in a corner. He starts crying while sitting, Music, that was my toy, give it back to me. Rohan, come quietly and sleep, enough of your drama. Just then the lights of their room go off and it becomes dark all around, and then Neha says, Pooja, it seems the lights have gone off. Yes, wait, I will switch on the torch. As soon as Pooja switches on the torch and looks at Neha, she was lying on the bed. Then she goes to see Rohan, but Rohan was not there. Neha says, "Rohan is not here. Where did he go? He was here just now." Then both of them run to the window and they see Rohan jumping out of the window. Both of them follow Rohan without thinking. "Rohan, where are you? Come here, otherwise you will get a big scolding from the teacher. Go back to the room." "Now I will not scold you. Han has never done this before. What happened to him suddenly?" Then both of them are nowhere nearby and both of them are in the jungle. She was in the middle but Rohan was not visible anywhere far away. Then both of them hear Rohan's voice and start going in that direction. Both of them see that the voice is coming from a pit. Both of them go near that pit and see that the same toy is lying in it with which Rohan was playing, and the voice starts coming from the same toy. "Didi, save me, take me out of here. I am feeling scared alone here." This is the same toy that was with that woman's daughter. Yes, while leaving, Rohan had picked up this toy, but how is Rohan's voice coming from this toy and where is Rohan? There is something strange here. Then with a scream, that toy disappears from the pit. Seeing this, both of them start running from there, and while running they reach a house. "Pooja, come to this house, we should get help from them." Both of them go inside that house. The house is completely deserted. "Is there anyone in the house? We need help." Then the same woman comes out of that house. "Do you need help? Children, you are here." "Yes, this is my house. Tell me, what do you need?" "My brother got lost somewhere in these jungles. I need help in finding him. I can't go anywhere. My child is alone at home." Then Neha's eyes fall on the child's hand, who had another toy similar to Rohan's. Seeing this, Neha snatches that toy from the child's hand. "What have you done? Give it back quickly. It belongs to my son. You will definitely get punishment for this." Rohan also had this toy. "Where is Rohan? What have you done to him?" Then the child in the woman's lap starts crying, and that child is Rohan, whose eyes were now red. And seeing this, Neha throws that toy out of the house. Rohan walks upside down on the wall and goes out of the house, and that woman turns into a scary witch in no time and starts flying in the air and chasing both of them. Pooja and Neha run away from there and come out of the house, where they also see Rohan, but now he had turned into a toy. Pooja and Neha both start going out of the forest to save their lives. Then Pooja hears Rohan's voice. "Didi, don't leave me here. Stay with me. You also look at me. I am so hurt." "Didi, Pooja, that is not Rohan. Don't go. She will kill you too. She is a witch. She has already killed Rohan. Now she will kill you too. Don't go to her. That is Rohan. He is calling me. I have to go to him. Look, that is Rohan. He is so hurt." And Pooja goes to Rohan. Then the same woman comes there and takes Pooja and Rohan with her. Seeing this, Neha starts running from there, and while running she comes on the road and faints due to exhaustion. And the next day when she wakes up, she sees that the dead bodies of both Pooja and Rohan have been found in the forest. No one knows what happened to both of them. Then a man from that village says that here in the forest a woman used to live with her son, and one day some people went to occupy her land to build a hotel, and when she refused, she and her son were thrown from the mountain and killed. Since then her soul kills the children who come here and takes them with her. If you knew about this earlier, if it had happened, then maybe the school would not have come here on a trip, and neither Pooja nor Rohan would have lost their lives. Then Neha sees that Rohan's toy is near his dead body and its eyes are shining.